My name is Katherine and today I have another book haul for you. It's been ages since I filmed my last video and I don't really know if I will be able to do this correctly. I wanted to do my September book haul because I've already bought a lot of books, but then I realized that I haven't even done my August book haul, so I figured that it would be the best for me maybe to do my August book haul first and then I'll do my September book haul at the end of this month because that's the way it goes. So I know that it's a bit too late to do this, but who cares? I have books and I bought them during the month of August, so I'm going to show you those books that I bought. The first book I picked up was Pure by Juliana Begot. Pure, and I really love the cover, but the only thing I'm not so fond of is that here it says love the Hunger Games, love Pure, and I really hate that because generally I hate comparing some book to some other book that is more famous or something like that. And if you could just cover this, it would be so much better without this. Anyways, as I heard, this is a dystopian, and what I really like about it is that it is somehow really different from all the other dystopians, and I haven't read it yet, but I would really like to. If I heard correctly, then this book is almost post-apocalyptic, and there are some detonations that are happening and bombing and things like that. And people are fused to an object. So all the people are fused to some objects which were near, and those who are left without an object are called pure. So we have Pure, and this book is about a girl, and I think that she is not pure, but I'm going to read this book and then see what it is really about. But it sounds really interesting, and I really heard that it is dark, and I like my books to be as dark as possible, so I think I'm going to love this. Then I bought a box set, and that is a Legend box set, and I'm sure you've all heard about Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu, and I read Legend and Prodigy on my Kindle last year, I think, but I haven't read Champion yet, and I really wanted to have those books because I really enjoyed them, so I bought this box set. I would really like to reread Legend and Prodigy and then read Champion, but I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. But now I have those books on my shelf and I'm really happy about that. Then this book. This book cost me so many nerves. This book, I can't even explain it, how much I've been waiting for this book. And if I tell you that this is a giant of a book that everyone's been talking about, I think 2 months ago, then I'm sure that you'll know what book I'm talking about. And that is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, and you all know that this book is the last book in the Mortal Instruments series. And I had so many problems with this book because I ordered it in June, I think, and then I wasn't really here when it arrived, so they sent it back, and then that book was sent back and forth and everything, and I really got it at the end of August, and it was such annoying experience, and I would never really want to go through that again because I had to go to so many different places to see if they had my book there because it got lost and everything, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to read it because I'm just so annoyed. But it is going to happen sooner or later, and I'm probably going to enjoy it because Cassandra Clare is one of my favorite authors and I really like her writing. So it was worth it. Then I have 2 books by Neil Gaiman, and those are in Serbian. So I have, I think this one is called Ocean at the End of, I don't know what. Ocean at the End of the Lane, this one. and this one is called Neverwhere. So I really wanted to read and to try his other books, because so far I've read only Stardust, I think it's called like that, yes, and I've read Coraline, and I really enjoyed Coraline and I really loved the movie, and Stardust I didn't really enjoy because it was somehow too short for me for a fantasy book, but I really loved the movie, so I don't know. I'm never sure when his books are concerned, because I'm not sure what I'm going to think about those. I would really love to love them because everyone loves his work, and I suppose that I should read those to find out what I think about them. I decided to read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, but then Hollow City didn't come out here in Serbia at the time when I bought the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. So I waited for this book to come out, and when it came out I bought it, and I read both Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and this one in August, and I really enjoyed them. But I did like Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children a bit more than this one, but I also enjoyed this one, and I really loved all the pictures and how they connected with the story, and it was really a great experience, and I've never read a book like this before, and I would really like to find some other book with pictures in it, and it would be really interesting. So if you know any book that has pictures in it that are somehow connected to the story, please leave a comment below and I will check that book out. So then I bought Anna Dressed in Blood. This book I bought in Croatia when I was there for my summer vacation. I really love how this book has blood on pages and how it is somehow read on site, and I'm not sure if it is the same in the UK and US edition of it. But I really love that, and I really love how this page is read and everything. And I heard that this book is about ghosts, and that it is somehow scary and something like that. And I've never read Candace Blake's book before, so I would really like to try that. And the second part haven't come out yet there, but I'm going to buy it when it comes out, so I would really love to read that. And then, last but certainly not the least, I bought this book, also in Croatia, and I have to check the name. This is the first book in the Venom trilogy, so Venom, by Fiona Paul, or whatever her name is pronounced. And those books are about Venice in the 19th century or something like that. And I'm not sure, but I really like that it is a historical fiction, and I don't really read much of historical fiction, and I would really like to change that, especially because I really love Venice and all those masks and things like that, and there is also a romance in it, and it should be interesting, and I'm sure that I'm going to love it, and that is the only thing that I'm talking about in this video, how much I'm going to love those books. I'm sure that I will. So that is the last book I bought during the month of August, and as I've already said, I have a lot of books that I bought in September, so hopefully I'm going to present all those books to you soon, and I'll see you then. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, there is a subscribe button down there, and I'll see you in my next video.